Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And in the last episode, we killed a bunch of droids, if I'm not mistaken, along with Ajunta Paul and Mikhail and Lashal. Basically, everybody we're playing against. But we're headed back to Uthar now. But first, we're going to talk to this Sith student outside of the droid tomb.
I heard an explosion in there. Did you destroy the assassin droid?
I did. Don't you go trying to claim responsibility.
No, I wouldn't do that. Well, I would if I could get away with it, but I bet Master Uthar could tell if I was lying. At any rate, if you haven't already, you might want to go and see Master Uthar about that reward. Prestige is gold, you know.
And then she runs off just like the other one did. Alright, well anyways, we're headed back to Master Uthar now to gather up all of our prestige and move on. But we got a guy with a name here. Let's talk to him first.
I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins. All right, just be careful if you head into any of those tombs.
Well, I'm not going to talk to him because I don't have anything I want to really talk to him about. He's not going to know where the star map is, so... Or if he does, we still can't get to it, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just get back to Uthar and see what he's going to have to say. Alright, and I think we've actually done everything that we can do for now. So we have to go on and turn in the prestige, which all of our opponents are dead, so I mean, it's not like it's gonna matter too much.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning.
I've got a ton of this to talk about. So first, let's say I killed Shardan.
Yes,
Shardan.
so I hear. Still, it was Shardan's failure, and hardly your success now, was it? Not quite worthy of prestige.
Okay, well I killed Mikhail too.
Maybe it's better to say that Mikhail is dead, yes? Considering the circumstances, I am unimpressed, though you do now have one less opponent.
What about Lashal? I killed her too.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings are similar, I am unimpressed. Jorak's fate means nothing to me.
Well, fine. I have his tablet.
Oh, let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers. Regardless, you have impressed me with your worthy act. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
No you don't. I have the sword of Ajunta Paul. I've dealt with the renegade students.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then?
Yes, they are all dead.
Indeed. I had the caverns checked after you left. Well done. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not
No, you don't. No matters to attend to. I have found a Jedi holocron.
I had heard that such an artifact existed. Tell me, young one, did you acquire the device by yourself?
Yes.
You lie. Still, what matters is the fact that you've succeeded. And Lasho, does she yet live?
No.
Well done. You You gained an artifact through trickery and eliminated an opponent at the same time. That is deserving of great prestige. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasado in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
Where are you going, HK? Alright, and so let's talk to Yathura.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final test. Our moment is at hand. Go.
Alright, I don't know if we can. I don't think we can return to. Yeah, we can't. I'd really like to heal before we take the test, but I guess it's not too big a deal. Let's just save real quick and yeah, we'll be ready to go.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Nagasado. Your final test should not be delayed.
I'm ready to go.
Then we go now.
So HK and Candor stay there, and yeah, they just stay right there. So a day passes in preparation. Uthar then takes you and Yathura into the Sith tomb. Your companions are not permitted to join you.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Yathura. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Nagasado, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago. You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
Find the star map, return with the lightsaber. I understand.
Good. Yathura and I will await your return.
Well, good for y'all. We got raids in here, which are those things from the desert. So we're gonna hit some med packs real quick first. Alright, and we're also gonna do master speed. Now we're gonna attack. I guess I could have used a death field on these things since they are not resistant to the force. Alright, we got a data pad here, probably telling us something about this next room. This data pad appears to be the journal of a Sith who quite obviously did not make it past this portion of the final test. Most of the journal consists of the Sith's account of gaining enough prestige with Master Uthar to take this test. Only the final entry appears to concern the test itself. It seems I need to get across the pool of acid in the central chamber if I am to complete my test here. but that is not going to be easy. The runes name one obelisk the Pillar of Fire, while the other is the Pillar of Ice. I can only assume that one of the pillars leads to a way to remove the acid pool. Fire or ice? Wouldn't fire create toxic fumes? I'm not sure. Maybe freezing the pool would be safer. Well, I'll worry about that once I bypass the Tyrantotech beast, if I can. I suppose it's now or never. Alright, so apparently there's Tyrantotech in here. And of course, we get locked in. And it looks like there's two of them. Alright. So can I get one at a time, or do I fight both at the same time? There we go, we got one. Which is good. Ooh, okay, that's not good. We're gonna need to use a advanced med pack, and then we'll need to keep attacking. So that was close. Let's heal back up using med packs. So that was actually 3 Tyrantotechs that we found on Korriban. Oh, nope, let's do this first. There we go. Alright, we have Shayla's journal and a Solari crystal. Let's see here. This data pad is the personal journal of Jedi Shalaner. Her last entry is particularly compelling. I've tracked the Tyrantotech that ambushed us in the Chirac caves to this tomb, but even as I stand at the entrance, I know this is wrong. Dark thoughts fill my mind, hatred and vengeance. I cannot stop myself from blaming Gun Han for Duran's death. If he had not abandoned us, my love would surely have survived the Tyrantotech's first attack. But my hatred of Gun Han pales beside my burning desire for revenge. My blood boils to destroy the creature that ended Duran's life, no matter what the cost. I know such thoughts are those of the dark side, but I cannot help them. Even the second set of tracks outside the cave cannot dissuade me from my task. 1 Tyrantotech, 2, 1,000. It makes no difference to me now. The only image I see is that of Duran's broken body, and only blood can cleanse it from my mind. I hope my master will forgive me for what I am about to do. Alright. Well, that is... Oh, there's a lever. Okay. Special cold grenade. Special fire grenade. Alright. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. there are 3 pillars that have electronic readouts showing the energy levels of the 4 systems. The control show that these systems can be transferred to the other pillars. Caution, some of the systems are very delicate, and improper transfer of power can cause an electrical. So basically, this game right here is we're supposed to move all of the rings from the leftmost pillar to the rightmost pillar, I believe. Yeah. So, and the thing is, you can't send any rings to one where there's one of a higher level. So it's like you can't send the green, yellow, or blue if the red is at top. So, so let's move the system to the left pillar. Move it to the far right pillar. Alright, now we're going to move the system from the left pillar to the middle pillar. Now we'll move a system from the right pillar to the left pillar. That might have been wrong. Darn it. So left pillar to the middle pillar. Or was that right? That was wrong too. Darn it. So let's do... I need to move the left pillar to the right pillar. I think. Yep, that was it. Now, oop, nope. Cancel this action. Need to move middle pillar to the left pillar. Then you need to move middle pillar to the right pillar. Oh darn, I did it wrong. Alright, let's reset it real quick. Alright. Left pillar. Middle pillar. Left pillar to the right pillar. Middle pillar to the right pillar. Left pillar to the middle pillar. Now we're going to move from the right pillar to the left pillar. Now we're going to go right pillar to the middle pillar. Now we need the left pillar to the middle pillar. Alright, and now we can move from the left pillar all the way to the right pillar. Alright, we're going to move middle pillar to the right pillar. Middle pillar to the left pillar. Right pillar to the left pillar. Middle pillar to the right pillar. Left to middle. Then left to right. And finally, middle to right. Power has been successfully transferred to the right-hand pillar. The room has been unsealed. Alright, we got some more raids down here. monument to Nagasato. So we got Sadal's, Naga Sadal's poison blade. Sith assault gun. Skeletal remains. Alright, let's check out his sword real quick. It's a dark side guy, so it should be pretty good. And it has very good damage, attack modifier, poison. The presence of Dark Lord Nagasadao would come to imbue his personal weapon with the taint he carried, poison as his spirit was. Alright. Nice little trinket there, which maybe Kanders can use it later on. Maybe. I don't know if anyone but a Jedi can wield it, but not really sure. So maybe Kanders can, maybe he can't. I don't know if it's better than Baka's blade either. So alright, so we got the acid pool here. Dangerous looking pool of acid has flooded the room. Launch the special cold grenade at it. Just like the datapad said, freezes over and now we can walk across it. Man, there's bombs everywhere in this chamber. Alright, we got the last star map now. Is there anything else in here? It should be a... Yep, there we go. There's gonna be a lightsaber. Sith lightsaber at that. Alright, let's save real quick because we're about to face Uthar and Yuthura. And if you remember from a few episodes back at this point, Yuthura is against Uthar here.
So, you return to us with the lightsaber in hand, as I knew you would.
The Force has served you well.
You took a great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion. This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
I would not say I exerted myself getting this.
Perhaps not to someone of your natural strength. The point is in the recognition of the nature of the act, rather than its sheer difficulty.
I think I understand.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of competition. All life must compete in order to flourish. Such is the natural way of the universe. To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete or die. Mercy is irrelevant. So it behooves you in this final test to strike down one you are familiar with, for no other reason than to prove you are superior and without mercy. Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get a special treat. You will fight Yuthura here, my own apprentice.
What? So this is what you had planned all along? You wish me killed?
Indeed. You have become too ambitious, Yuthura. It is time for you to die and someone more talented to take your place.
No. It is time for you to die, Master. My pupil stands with me.
Oh, is this true, young one? You wish to join Yuthura in her foolish scheme?
You're both mistaken. I choose me.
You are indeed a fool if you think to oppose us both, young one.
To think that I actually hoped you could be of use to me.
This makes no sense. You will never become a Sith if you turn on us both. What could you hope to accomplish?
I had the power to kill you both. I am the true Sith here.
Betrayed. He is a spy.
Do not fret, my dear. All will be as it was quickly enough.
You will pay for this, fool. We will destroy you.
Alright, so it's 2-on-1. Which it's 2 of them versus Darth Revan, that is. Let's level up since pretty low on health. Force immunity paralyzed and master sense. And I've got conditioning, implant. I can get level 3, or I can get the lightsaber focus. Actually, let's do this. Check out the implants first. So I can get Constitution. Really, that's all I can get is the Constitution. Well, that's not that great. Alright, well, let's go for the +1 to our lightsaber skills. As for powers, we're going to go with Force Storm, of course. We want to be able to cause a thunderstorm. There we go. And now, let's use it. I think you could oppose Darth Revan. Cigar Warsuit. Security Domination Interface. Betting this blocks force powers, and it does, yeah. So let's put our Dark Jedi Master robe back on. And let's get back to Canderous and HK. I love how no one seems to care that we just killed them, or that we came out without them. Oh, and we also got a Sith lightsaber too. I don't think it's any different than a normal lightsaber, other than it's called a Sith lightsaber. Yeah, same thing. Intricate design, hilt covered in delicate runes and labeled black markings. No doubt the purpose of this weapon is primarily ceremonial, though it certainly seems to perform as a lightsaber should. Which, once we get access to a workbench, probably on the other Hawk, we will upgrade it and use it as our main lightsaber. Just because it's called a Sith lightsaber. If I'm not mistaken, we fight Jedi up here too. Well, students. Okay, same difference.
You there. How is it that you're leaving Naga Sadow's tomb by yourself? You went in for your final test, didn't you? Where is Master Uthar?
I am Revan. I've killed the Master. You must bow down before me.
You lie. You could never have killed the Master.
You doubt the Dark Lord Revan? Ha! Most amusing.
You are not Revan. Quick, attack the traitor.
But even if it's not Revan, what if Master Uthar is actually dead? Someone who could kill the Master.
If Master Uthar is dead, then he was a weak fool. Now attack! I shall be the new Dark Lord of Korriban.
You shall be. You're an apprentice. Alright, so once you enter the academy now, there's going to be basically everybody against you. It's like HK-47's down here with us. Canderous is not. So definitely going to be a little bit more difficult for Canderous. But, let's get...
Yes?
We're going to do that first. Then we're going to hit a lot of them. Or storm. Canderous is just up here doing his thing against all of them. So let's give him a little bit of assistance here. We're gonna explore around in here too. We're gonna kill all of these Sith, all the Sith, not just the ones that were right here. But we are gonna make sure we got all the remains as well. all of our competition is already dead, so they're not going to be here, but I don't know if anyone else is actually back here. There we go. Okay, so we had a few back here. Alright, so that should be everybody. Let's see if we can actually get into Uthar's room. I doubt we can, but maybe. I think you actually have to have security to get in here, so. Or something like that.
Yes?
Alright, well, that's all there is to do in here. So let's head back to Drush Day, and back to Ebon Hawk, and then we can move on to Yavin, which is DLC content, and I've actually never played Yavin before, so I'm not really sure how that planet goes. Alright, where you at?
Yeah?
Come on, HK. Okay, so we have one more Sith trooper right outside. Not a big deal. I don't think any of the Sith inside of Drush Day will actually attack you, but maybe they will. It'd be interesting if they did. Yeah, they're not going to attack me. And we still got to do lures, get the spices that he smuggled in the Ebon Hawk out. So we'll do that in this episode as well. Oh, first let's use the workbench to upgrade that Sith lightsaber, if we can. Okay, so we can't upgrade the Sith lightsaber, so we're just gonna have to leave it as is. Alright, we'll just leave everything as is then. Now the spice container is in the storage room, and it's this one right here, compartment. Secret compartment is still locked. Enter the access code Red 47. Hidden compartment is now unlocked. And we got some spices. So we'll run that back out to the guy and get paid for it or whatever he gives us for it. Not sure exactly what. Take HK and Candace with us though. Lurs Kesh. There you are. Do you have the spice, human? Yes, I do. So, you do. That does indeed look like the amount that Davik promised. Very well. 1,000 credits is your exchange for the spice. I don't work for Davik, remember? I want more. I suppose we should count ourselves fortunate that you're here to deliver on Davik's promise at all. 1,500 credits, human, but no more. Here you are. You drive a hard bargain, human. Allow me to take the spice off your hand. My employers will be most pleased. Tell me, might you be interested in earning more credits? Maybe. Tell me more. It is a simple courier mission. Mata the Hutt on Tatooine awaits delivery of a box that I hold. The spice was his, and the box is his for payment. There is no danger involved, human, so long as you do not attempt to open the box yourself. I'm sure Moto will pay you what's promised to Davik for the delivery. I believe 2,000 credits was the agreed upon sum. Make it 3,000 and we have a deal. If you want more to you bargain with Moto, not me. He's the one you'll be working for on this mission. It's his box after all. Bring it to him and you can haggle all you want over the price, although I should warn you that Moto does not like to renegotiate. Sure, alright. Very good. I will have some of the workers load the box on the Devon Hawk for you. I will be waiting there. It will be waiting there for you. Remember, do not open the box. Now I must go. My employer, thank you for your assistance. Alright, so we're probably not going to deliver that just because, but actually, before we leave, we're going to run down here and talk to the premium goods seller again, see if he has anything new to say. Welcome again, Cynthia. It has been a pleasure to serve the owner of the Hawk. It reminds me of old times. Is there something you need now? No, there's not. I just wanted to see if he had anything to say about the Sith Academy getting destroyed. But that's where we're going to call it for today, guys. In the next episode, we'll be going to Yavin, which this will be my first time ever going there. So, hope to see you there. And yeah, peace.